Unraveling the charm of vintage. Hello, dear learners. Today, we're diving into the world of the English language to explore the term vintage. Ever heard of it? Well, by the end of this video, you'll know all about it and even impress your friends with your knowledge. Vintage originally refers to the year or place in which wine, especially wine of high quality, was produced. Imagine a bottle of wine that was produced in 1990. That year, 1990, is its vintage. Over the years, the term vintage has expanded beyond just wine. Today, it's used to describe clothing, older clothing of a previous era. Think of those stylish jackets from the 1980s or elegant dresses from the 1950s. Accessories, like hats, bags, or jewelry that belong to a certain period. Furniture and decor, those classic chairs or lamps that your grandparents might have used. Vehicles, classic cars, motorcycles, or even bicycles that are not just old, but are from a specific era. What's common in all these? The idea that these items are not just old, but they hold quality, nostalgia, and a certain charm from their specific time period. To give you a clearer picture, here are some sentences. She wore a vintage dress from the 1960s to the party. I love collecting vintage postcards from different countries. That vintage car show downtown was amazing. Notice how the word adds a flair of age, authenticity, and charm to each item it describes. In the modern context, especially in fashion and decor, vintage is often used to denote items that mimic the style of a previous era, even if they're newly made. For instance, a newly crafted handbag that looks like it's from the 1970s can be termed as vintage style or vintage inspired. And there you have it. The term vintage is not just a word. It's a journey back in time, a glimpse into history, and an appreciation of quality and charm from days gone by. We hope you've enjoyed unraveling its meaning with us today. Until next time, keep learning and exploring the vast world of the English language.